most of human history, and there's been a lot of recurring motifs in them about, telepathy, psychics, miracles, all of these stories. And it's super interesting to see how some of them are becoming, like embodied through our technology, like the things that we imagine, we're making real.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant... Hello, everyone, and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa. Oh, could be! Oh, good work by the keeper. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good use of advantage by the referee. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. That's what you call defending. Well, he tried to place that one, and given his proximity to the goal, he's bound to be disappointed. McAllister. Liverpool were winners in the last match against Fulham. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they're in a poor position at the moment. They need to play with far more urgency over the coming games. Otherwise, they're going to find this really difficult.
Virgil van Dijk with the block. It's a perfect challenge. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. That means we join Alex.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Pressure applied. So Bosloy. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Mo Salah. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Really have to get it spot on to finish from there, and it was miles off target.
Well, maybe not the right choice there. That's a poor effort. Well, there we have it. This has been a really poor game so far. The players need to pick up the tempo and be a lot braver with their passing and their movement. This can only get better.
And just narrowly wide in the end. Nunez. He's in behind. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And played in. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And there... So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. He has time to play it over. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Tielemans. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
Yep, another goal for Leicester City. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, taken away. He won the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Salah. And he might profit here. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Ollie Watkins. And Bailey. A bit wasteful from Villa. Darwin Nunez. This is Salah. Clears it away. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Aston Villa taking on Leeds United.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
It's based on your life experiences, your genetics, but there's also, I think everyone's interface is different. I don't know even what you see. I assume.
I know, this blows my mind. I think about this all the time. I'm like, I have no idea what it looks like to anybody else who really knows the world.
Well, it makes sense to me that it has to be different.
Yeah.
Because if it wasn't different, why would you like things I don't like? Everybody would like the same thing.
Yeah.
Like the way that
that's
things
true.
look.
Yeah.
Or food taste.
Yeah.
Like I have 2 children that have totally different ability to absorb hot, spicy food.
Oh yeah, my kids are like that too.
So my youngest is like me. My youngest,
And time for the change now. And he's fired over the corner. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Leon Bailey. Encouraging move from Liverpool. And let's give credit to the defending. Lucadinha. So to the keeper. Esri Konsa. And Cash with it. McGinn. Matty Cash. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has all the details for us. Alex.
Yes, it's a second goal for Spurs. They've pulled one back with under 5 minutes left to play.
Alex, thank you very much. Substitution time it is here. Abraham. Bailey. The cross is on. Well, there's the pullback. Can they slot it home? Threat over for now, it seems. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Distributing it well. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable.
Incredible variety of different shades of things.
Yeah. And like people that
Time for a quick question. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate.
Completely readjust your experience of reality because now you see the world differently.
I have a friend who got a concussion and lost his sense of smell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for years.
That's probably pretty traumatic.
Well, a lot of people got it during COVID as well, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But he got through a concussion,
Yeah.
like way back, like at least 15 years ago,
Yeah.
and lost the sense of smell.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like to, when I started thinking about how people think differently, I was like, I think I was listening to a podcast running one day, and it's like, like imagine an apple and now taste the apple. And I was like, I can imagine an apple. I can see an apple in my brain, and I can bite in the apple, but I cannot taste it. I cannot imagine tasting food. And this was really perplexing to me because, like, I never thought about the fact that, like, inside my head, I don't have taste. I only have taste when I'm eating food. I can definitely taste things, but it's like, like it's like a weird thing about my brain. But like I don't know how common that is. But I think like everybody has things like that. And if like we just do experiments with our own minds, it's kind of interesting to probe the boundary of like things you take for granted that you think you can do or you can visualize and you just can't. It's just not in your head.
Well, the sense of smell we take for granted.
Yeah, we
because
for
everybody
sure
has it.
Yeah.
And obviously, there's an evolutionary advantage in terms of food being rotten,
Right.
a bunch of different factors, gases that are poisonous. But it's invisible.
Yeah.
And
do you know if your friend could still imagine smell, or did they lose the ability to even like recall what smells
I haven't talked to him in years. I have to reach out. I don't even know if he got a smell back.
Yeah, I just.
He's a guy who used to fight in the UFC.
Oh, I see.
And he got knocked out once, lost his sense of smell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's crazy. Not
really
good.
crazy. Yeah, no, that's not good.
Not good.
Yeah.
But the idea is that sense of smell we all just take for granted. We have it. Oh my God, you smell that apple pie. Oh, it's coming.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is so exciting. You smell it. You walk in the house, someone's cooking bacon.
Yeah.
That we take that for granted. But that is an invisible thing. And who knows how many other things there are like that we don't have. Like we don't have the ability to detect neutrinos. Imagine if we could feel all the neutrinos passing through us at any given moment, right?
Visualize it as you're saying that. I'm like,
right? I mean, they're literally going through the entire Earth. They're flying through the Earth right now. But we don't have the ability to detect that. But why not?
Hi guys, thank you all for coming. We'll start taking questions now. Okay guys, thanks so much.
And then we have theories that would be consistent with what you're just saying.
Yeah.
So the ways that we see the world, I guess my point is are not just the biological ones, but they're becoming enhanced by technology in all sorts of ways. And theories and explanations are part of that technological infrastructure, which is why we can talk about that. Our gravitational waves, for example, is another one.
Yes.
Going through us right now.
Right. We can't detect them.
Yeah.
We can feel the effects of gravity itself.
Yeah.
But we also know that that's entirely based on mass, right? So we also know that gravity, like the more weight you have on you, the harder it is for you to get around because you're being pulled, which is bizarre.
Yeah.
And you can use that to your advantage by rucking. You can get in better shape by putting a heavy backpack on and going up a hill. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
So you change your physical structure by adding weight.
Yeah.
And that's what weightlifting is doing, right? You're changing your physical structure and your ability to move through space and time by resisting constantly. So developing these biological tools to get past gravity.
Well, I think it's amazing how much of like the physical world you can get a sense of by simple things like that.
Yeah.
Like we really do live in a physical reality. Like I know some people want to think we live in a simulation, but like there's a real physical world. And I think we only kind of misconceive of it as a simulation because like so much of our environment now is architected by human minds that it seems not real, but it is real.
So you don't subscribe to the possibility of simulation theory?
No, I find it inadequate. For a number of reasons. It doesn't seem like it's a better explanation than any other current explanation for how the universe.
It has, without question, been a very fruitful group stage for them so far. And for our live coverage, we find ourselves in Donetsk at the Donbass Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is this final group stage game in the Champions League. It is Shakhtar Donetsk taking on Liverpool.
Well, they come here knowing they've qualified, but they would love to finish top of this group. They just need to keep their form going. They're a really good team, you have to say.
Now he must favour the cross. No nonsense clearance. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Good effort here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Well, we referenced it earlier, but with this being the last game in the group stage, there's still much to play for, particularly for the travelling fans, who'll be hoping their side can secure a top spot tonight.
Well, they've been really good up till now. Just need to keep their focus today, and they'll go through as group winners.
Good strength to keep the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Can they get themselves in front here? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
Alexander Zubkov. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Shown inside. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Warren Zaire-Emery. So a throw in here.
Well, those stats don't lie. Liverpool haven't controlled the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. It has to be just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend their lead to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily.
So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Alexander Zubkov. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Stepanenko. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he might be through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Well, the game is restarted, and Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. And he's through here. Keeper could be in trouble. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the...
Positive and, like, you know, interacting with people's dogmas in certain ways, so they're, like, very reactionary, and then some people that are much more thoughtful and critical, and then some people that are very not thoughtful but very critical. And so you get, like, the whole spectrum, and I guess if you do any kind of high-profile science, you're going to get everything thrown at you. And part of the reason that I want the ideas out there is because I want that critical feedback, so that's fine. If it's, you know, intelligent feedback, that's amazing. But I think the thing that I've noticed is that the way that different communities interact with the ideas are totally different. So it's like, you know, the evolutionary biologists, you know, were some of them, not all of them.
Keeper,
like,
that's an excellent goal.
I really don't understand what we're trying to do. And then
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Good use of advantage. Zubkov. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. He fancies it. No problems for the keeper. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Crystal Palace.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Nicely timed tackle.
The idea that we have figured everything out, even if we understand
Federico Chiesa. Diogo Jota. Possession lost by Liverpool. 10 minutes left for play. Oh, good vision. Nice looking pass. Stepanenko.
So my thought is
It's with Matvienko. Alexander Zubkov. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Excellent block. There goes the final whistle, and it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? No further questions.
Figuring out an airplane, like some
Yeah.
Wilbur and
Well,
Orville
people
writer.
did, but you're right. It's also distributed over many human minds. So it's not like a single mind architecture. It's like the interaction of many minds and the physical world that generates these things. But I think,
Force.
yeah,
Whatever the idea
I think
is.
it's
What is
time. It's time.
time?
Literally, yeah. So in assembly theory, we think time is fundamental, but you might think about time as in terms of causation. And things like you that are, take billions of years for the universe to generate have a lot of time embedded in you. And time is actually the creative mechanism that's expanding the space of possibilities and maybe the universe itself. But that's how I think about it. So you actually have an incredible amount of time in a small volume of space. That's what you are as an evolved object. At least that's sort of my current thinking with this theory that we're developing and how we're trying to test the transition to life. And so where are those things coming from? They're coming from the fact that you are an architecture that's deep in time and you have all of this internal space in you that's temporal in size, not spatial in size, that you can draw from to create
And
things.
if you are reading people's work and interacting with people's research and you're learning things that people have discovered, you're essentially interacting with their time.
Yes, you're looking at all their traces of time and you're doing it over time, and that's becoming part of your architecture.
Yeah.
In time, and all of that structure is still in you.
And the more time you spend on it, the more you'll absorb that.
Yeah.
You'll absorb more and more and
Yes.
more of it.
Yeah.
And the more people's thoughts and more people's work you take in, you're taking all of their time.
Yes.
And you're putting it all into your head.
We're just like bundles. I think about time and information. It could be the same thing, but we're just all of that causation bundled up in like these small. We look small, but we're not small.
Yeah.
So sometimes I have this visualization of Earth as like the largest thing in the universe that we know of, which is in terms of possibility space or how much time is embedded in the current structure of the Earth. So if you could do a zoom out of like the entire universe, and you could look at like space, assuming there's no aliens out there, and you look at Earth, like Earth is giant as far as like the amount of stuff that can be made here and how much history is embodied in every object. It's just this huge causal structure. And it's like, and I think we're representations.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking. Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Eze. And Crystal Palace moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Might go ahead. Terrific save. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
That's a good ball. Mo Salah. He'll take this on. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. High pressing at its best. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
The cross is on. Is this the moment? Well, what a stop that was. So the corner played into the box. And denied by the crossbar.
Yeah, he does really well to get to the ball first, but he just couldn't keep it down. But it was close. Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances they've created to get themselves ahead today.
Oh, good save. Playing it in. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper.
If we can reconstruct the past based on our current understanding, which is fairly limited,
Liverpool with the ball once more.
we could expand that
Nketiah
Some sort
decides to shoot. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Darwin Nunez. Right, an opportune moment for us to join Alex Scott because there's been a goal at Elland Road, Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. They've scored the opener with 37 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Chance to equalise.
Make sure that that isn't played actually calculated
So nearly at half-time, and the home side trailing, albeit not by much. Stuart, your thoughts up to this point?
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play quicker, and be more positive in 1v1 situations, I think they'll get back into this.
So the first 45 minutes have come and gone, and we're not really used to saying this. Liverpool trailing here.
Well, that's way below their usual performances here. But if they up...
I don't think that you
Well, back underway, and Liverpool hoping to find an effective route back into this match. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Well, he took care of it defensively. Well, time for a scoring update from the West Ham game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Spurs. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 51 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. And it should be a tremendous Carabao Cup quarter-final. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, that should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack.
Information that's embedded in pretty much every object in our environment.
Needs to take great care.
It's like it has universal function.
Yeah, there's some problems with mathematics too, right? There are lots of those.
Yeah, anyway, yeah.
And the pass deftly cut out.
So unless it's too understand
Luis Diaz. Intercepting it intelligently. Jefferson Lerma. Good tackle. Nice weight on the pass. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level.
Don't know. I mean, I think that I have. I think about it a lot.
Sure you do.
Well, I mean,
Kind of a rhetorical question.
yeah, no, it's okay. Well, I worry about this a lot with like the nature of the relationship between the theory of computation and assembly theory, for example. So computation is, a way that we kind of understand the formalization of mathematical things that we actually can, algorithmically do, right? So anything that you can calculate, you can compute.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1.
Assembly theory has features of
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Crystal Palace taking on Leeds United.
That looks a really entertaining game. 2 good teams with 2 excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Can he put them in front? Oh, it did look like a chance to win it.
Well, no wonder the goalkeeper looks relieved. That was a great chance so late on in the game.
Well, let's join Alex Scott because I understand there's been a goal at Elland Road.
It's another goal for Aston Villa. It was a volley that was mishit. It totally fooled everyone, including the goalkeeper. They're ahead by 3 now with just under 10 minutes left to play.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. Well, the advantage wasn't helping them, and so now they get the free kick. And they will make the change now. A deft clearance. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. And the search goes on for a winner.
Salah.
Time is tight. And that is that, a point apiece. They cannot be separated from the Liverpool.
If universe genuinely creates novelty that can't be predicted on prior history, and like the future really is not determined, that's just suggesting something fundamentally.
Some questions regarding the match.
And I don't know what it is, but I think it has to do with something with causation and thinking about the physicality of it. I think that, I mean, when I think about like what life is, like why does life exist? I think
Thank you for your time.
things exist or they don't. And you know, like the universe is the constructor for things to get to exist. Like it's building all of existence is like what physically exists in our universe. You know, wouldn't it be great if like there was a principle of nature where it's just trying to pack as much existence in as possible?
Well, it makes sense also if physical things, these human beings create, and life creates physical things.
Yes.
That would be the best way to maximize it, because this
Yes,
being,
which is also why I think we have free will. Because if we act independently, we're actually more creative than if we didn't. Yeah.
do you ever butt heads with determinism people?
I butt heads with everyone. Nothing wrong with that.
No, that's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, no, I fundamentally love disagreeing with smart people. And so I think, and I try to surround myself with colleagues that share that mentality. So I think,
It's the best mentality.
yeah, and I think being around people that challenge you is so critical. And like you disagree with them on fundamental things, like that's okay. Like like some of my closest friends boil my blood on some things, but you have to respect that they're thinking smart people and like, yeah. So
I always put myself in their head.
yeah.
You know, I think we have a huge problem as human beings. We attach ideas to ourselves, and so we defend these ideas as if we're defending our very existence.
Yes, I know. I think we do have a tendency to do that.
I've developed that through having so many conversations with people that I don't see eye to eye with on the podcast. But instead of arguing with them, I try to ask them how they think, why they think the way they think,
Yes.
what is it, challenge a little bit just to try to get a response out of them, try to figure out like what is your process and why is it so different than
Well,
mine.
that's good for you too, because you grow more and you understand
Yes.
more by doing that.
Doing this thing over the last 15 years has been like the most radical, unexpected education that I could have ever had.
That's amazing.
I'm a different human.
Yeah.
Like completely different
Yeah.
human than I was
Right.
15 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is something that's really hard is like if you close yourself to ideas that you don't agree with, you're closing off yourself to potential to grow.
Yes.
And understand the world better. And I think
Unquestionably.
Yeah.
Unquestionably. And these ideas, the problem when we start defending them is like then we stop looking at them. We start we put them as like a protected thing that we're trying to argue against, and we're trying to, instead of invite criticism and some sort of an analysis of our thought process, we're trying to defend.
No, so I'm happy like professionally also to change my mind all the time. So like I was a determinist, I'm not a determinist anymore. Right now I'm a presentist.
When did that change?
I think that probably changed in the last few years. And it's mostly because of the structure of what I understand of like what we're doing with assembly theory. So like assembly theory is like still very much in development and we're still really trying to work on the ideas. But I always had these ideas about the origin of life having something to do with information playing a causal role in the structure of reality. And information is like an abstract thing. Like how can you think mathematical structures can influence physical world? But like you just gave great examples of things that were once ideas that became physical. And I think about like Newton's law of gravitation is a law of nature. It describes something about the objective world, but the law itself is also an object that exists in our biosphere that's generating structure, like allowing us to launch satellites into space. That wouldn't be possible without that mathematical form existing on our planet as a description of reality, right? So that's an object. And so these kind of things were always really perplexing to me. And so, you know, I started working with Lee on assembly theory, and like Lee's very radical and very thought-provoking and always
The man to watch. 3 goals in his last 3 games. Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It is Liverpool up against Aston Villa.
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant whenever...
Can he finish this? And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Oh, off the woodwork and behind for a goal kick.
Well, he just couldn't get above it, could he? But that was a good effort.
A very good tackle. Good use of advantage there. Can he find the angle? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And Liverpool exploiting the space on the flank here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say, they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ezri Konsa. Torres on the ball. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. John McGinn. Well, he's won the ball. Dendoncker. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, not quite accurate enough, but it was a close thing. Jones. Delightful pass. Opportunity. No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Courtney House. Konsa. In possession, House. On to McGinn. Bailey. A very timely interception. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Jones. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Well, very effective play in possession. And darting through. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. No more time left. First half is over. Here. And the referee gets the second half going. Liverpool with the lead. Will they be able to hold on to it? In position. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Manchester City. Who can he pick out? Aston Villa will get the throw in. Could pull one back here. Vigorous defending. And a decent save. Full credit. And the substitution will occur now. And over comes the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. And a fine tackle. John McGinn. Counter-attacking chance. Storm weathered, it seems. And threading it through. Davies. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And pressing from the front. Liverpool in a position of menace. Well, disappointing end to the move. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Aston Villa taking on Newcastle United. McGinn. Crossing opportunity. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Zaire Emery. Diogo Jota. Jota. Deciding to go inside. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Just 10 minutes to go.
I can imagine, many thousands of years ago when humans were, still like, being hunter-gatherers, not really thinking we have a lot of causal agency in the world. Like, you see the seasons, you have no control over them, and like, and so obviously, like, we're born out of this idea that the universe is objective and existing outside of us because of a deep history. Like, yeah.
And the defensive intervention there. Five minutes to go. Liverpool unable to hold on to the ball. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Konsa. On to Moreno. Full time then, and Liverpool go marching on.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved.
I think it's not possible for, like, I guess people want to say the universe is infinite in size, and I don't know what that means. I think it's just as a placeholder of, like, we don't understand. So, infinity helps in, like, certain...
Some questions regarding the match? No further questions, thank you.
Or like, why do we have the things that we have in this universe? And I think what infinity is it's a feature of human imagination to define the space of what's possible. And it physically exists as a boundary to that space, but it doesn't physically exist out there as a real physical thing. Like, there is no infinite space, there is no infinite possibilities for the universe. Those are abstractions that exist in human minds that allow us to think about how the world works and reason in what we can actually construct from as far as theories we understand.
But the concept of infinity, if the universe is not infinite, then the universe has a defined boundary. So what's beyond that boundary?
I don't know.
That's weird, right?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
it seems like maybe that's what infinity is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think we could be saying the same. Like, I think about it sort of like there's a boundary that is like the physical size of the universe. is part of that physical boundary, but it's like the things that we can imagine. And the things we can imagine at least can possibly be physically real. And then there's another boundary we can't even imagine. I don't even know if there's stuff out there that's like beyond that. And like, you can't even talk about it because you can't even imagine what it is.
Right. One of the most perplexing theories that I've ever heard was the concept of in the center of every galaxy, there's a supermassive black hole, and that going through that supermassive black hole, you would go into another universe.
Yeah. Yeah, these are kind of interesting and fun and kind of, yeah.
But like,
Very
what are you
fun.
saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, well, there's a lot of theories about like the multiverse, and I think they're intellectually interesting, and they bring interesting philosophy into physics. But I don't know that I can assign physical realism to anything that we can't observe directly. And I would rather take the mathematics and the theories of physics themselves. Like I do these thought experiments about like the theoretical physics of theoretical physicists. It's like if I were outside of myself and I was watching what I was as a theoretical physicist, writing down equations and like trying to describe the world.